The countdown has begun. In just a few short weeks, the fate of the Indian economy will be sealed as annual union budget will be announced on February 1, 2023. But who will come on top? Aam Aadmi ya bade corporations? Kisan ya crorepati? The budget holds answer to all of these questions. लेकिन इसके अलावा लास्ट ईयर्स यूनियन बजट दैट इज बजट 2022 का स्टॉक मार्केट पे क्या इंपैक्ट था और इस साल बजट का कौन से सेक्टर्स पे और कौन से स्टॉक्स पे क्या इंपैक्ट होगा और क्यों होगा वो भी हम बताएंगे। एट फिनस्केला वी आर नॉट जस्ट गोइंग टू गिव यू अ ड्राई एनालिसिस ऑफ द बजट। इनफैक्ट हम आपको लेकर जाएंगे डिस्कवरी एंड स्पेकुलेशंस के जर्नी पे। लास्ट ईयर्स यूनियन बजट दैट इज बजट 2022 करंट इकोनॉमिक डेटा एंड एक्सपर्ट्स के प्रेडिक्शंस को हमने स्टडी किया है एंड इवन वी हैव पुट अप आवर ओन बोल्ड प्रेडिक्शंस। क्या हमारे प्रेडिक्शंस सही होंगे? दैट इज नॉट द रियल क्वेश्चन। द रियल क्वेश्चन इज क्या ये बजट कॉमन मैन के लिए होगा या कॉर्पोरेट्स के लिए? ये बजट कॉमन मैन को अपलिफ्ट करेगा या अमीर को और अमीर बनाएगा? इफ यू वांट टू नो दिस, वॉच दिस वीडियो टिल एंड। सो लेट्स गो। As we look back on last year's budget, it's pretty clear that it had a huge impact on different sectors of the economy. Let's have a look. First is defense sector. Defense sector में एक boost देखने मिला thanks to increased local sourcing and the allocation of 68% of capex for local manufacturers. Due to this, defense stocks like MTAR, Paras Defense, L&T, M&M and Bharat Forge celebrated a 5% boost on the same day. Next is auto sector. The auto sector also saw some major changes with the introduction of battery swapping policy for electric vehicles. ये एक big news था because it meant that private companies को ज़्यादा incentives मिलेंगे to invest in electric vehicle technology and come up with creative ways to make the whole EV ecosystem more efficient. But as exciting as this development was, it had a negative impact on the auto industry. The stocks of auto companies took a bit of a hit after the announcement was made. Next is the housing sector. गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ बड़े प्लान्स अनाउंस किए थे फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग मोर अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग ऑप्शंस फॉर पीपल इन बोथ रूरल एंड अर्बन एरियाज। अकॉर्डिंग टू द बजट 2022, पीएम आवास योजना के अंतर्गत गवर्नमेंट प्लान टू कंस्ट्रक्ट अ whopping 80 lakh houses in the next year or so. And to make sure everything goes smoothly, they set aside a hefty sum of 48,000 crore rupees to make it all happen. And hence, private equity investments in Indian real estate touched $3.4 billion in 2020. Agla hai infrastructure, that is roadways and railways. The infrastructure sector also saw some big investments as government announced a major expansion of the national highway network with a planned 25,000 kilometer addition in the coming fiscal year 22-23. And that's not all. They also announced the Desh Stack e-portal to help boost digital infrastructure and have a master plan for expressways in the works. To top it off, the PM Gati Shakti project was set to bring 100 new cargo terminals to the scene over the next 3 years. No wonder stocks like IRCTC and IRCON saw a 4% bump on the same day. अगर हम टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री के स्टॉक्स की बात करें तो पेज इंडस्ट्रीज, ट्राइडेंट, KPR मिल, आलोक इंडस्ट्रीज एंड वर्धमान टेक्सटाइल्स ने अच्छा बूम दिखाया. This boost was due to introduction of few tax exemption on certain fabrics. So let's get our thinking caps on and start speculating about what the 2023 budget might bring. Will the government increase spending on healthcare and education? Will they cut taxes on small businesses? Will they finally address the issue of income inequality? These are the questions that has got everyone on the edge of their seats. Housing sector से शुरुआत करते हैं. The market was on fire in 2022 with a 50% increase in residential property sales. But बढ़ते interest rates के कारण affordability was an issue for buyers. But hold on, our government has a plan. They are considering ways to keep the market bubbly, such as increasing the tax rebate on housing loan interest to rupees 5 lakh. And they are not just stopping there. They are also looking to pour some more sweetness into the market by capping the GST on under construction projects at a low of 1%. They are even working on ways to reduce the price of ingredients like cement and steel so that builders can cook up some delicious deals for home buyers. It's like getting a 2-for-1 special at your favorite restaurant. These are some of the stocks that might benefit from this move. DLF, Macrotech Developers, Godrej Properties, Oberoi Realty and Prestige Derivatives. अगला है Production Linked Incentive Scheme यानी कि PLI scheme. The government is looking to enhance the PLI exposure and ये upgrade सिर्फ big corporations तक सीमित नहीं होगा. MSMEs in the manufacturing sector are also expected to get in action, so everyone can join the export race. The new PLI expansion might be probably into upcoming industries like chip manufacturing, battery development, maintenance, repair and overall to keep the export momentum going. अब हम बात करेंगे about STT and CTT. But it's not all good news. The securities transaction tax and commodities transaction tax have become a burden for traders and investors. The government is looking to reconsider these taxes and a rebate under Section 88E for STT and CTT. So this will be a welcome reintroduction as it will have a significant income impact and result in more volume in trading and ensure a larger collection of STT, CTT for the government. Next is the EV industry. The electric vehicle industry also has the attention of the government as the subsidies provided under the FAME 2 schemes are set to expire. SMEV has requested the government to extend these subsidies and expand its coverage to include light to heavy commercial vehicles. So it is like making it more accessible for everyone to charge their EVs. This move can benefit battery company stocks like Amara and Excite Batteries. Finally, we have the tax exemptions. People asking government to increase the limit for certain savings and investment plans like life insurance, employee provident fund and public provident fund from 1.5 lakh rupees per year to 2 lakh rupees per year. This will allow them to get more tax savings and invest more in these plans. As we wait for the big reveal, the tension is building. Will our predictions come true? Will the budget bring relief to the common man? Only time will tell. But one thing for sure, it's going to be an exciting few weeks as we try to figure out what the budget has in store for us. Stay tuned to our video to stay updated with the latest analysis, predictions and hints about the budget. The show is about to begin and you don't want to miss it. For more such videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.